Late daily, I know, but it's a weekly video, so I wanted to hop in either way. Weapon Supercharger is available this week. It makes your weapon stronger. It's kind of nice to have. I think I forgot to mention this last week, but Phoenix is around. He's a fun hero to have, where if enemies are attacked by your animal with him in support, when you kill them, they explode like the Nocturnal Boom. It's kind of fun, kind of niche. It's something cool to mess with, although it's not the strongest thing ever. This week is Flora's Lava. I don't even know what the modifier is on these. They don't even tell you in game. So at least for the other ones, it doesn't say. I haven't actually double checked this, so if I look like a fool in a second, yeah. Defend your deployables against the Horde, and that's it. The floor is lava. I don't even remember what the challenge was. You guys know I'm on a break right now, so I have not investigated that, but comment down below if you guys want to fill us in. There's also a very notable hero available. Diecast Jonesy is one of the best heroes in the entire game, and he's only available for 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks until the season ends. I'm going to try and make my reminder video. I can't record it today because I'm going through a depression wave that's so intense that my head hurts, and I am pushing through it as hard as I can to keep myself together for this video. My mind feels like I'm swimming through mud. So I'll try to record that tomorrow if my brain is working, but it's tough right now. Now, he's one of the best heroes in the game because going commando, going up by 25% is huge. That is a multi-million damage ability in the end game, and making it energy and 50% more damage in the lead is extremely useful. He is a hero you want to have, and that's why I'm noting that he's only available for 2 weeks of the year. Otherwise, he's voucher only, so definitely a good pickup. Now, Chromium Ramirez is a little less interesting. Before Chaos Agent came to the game, I made the note that she is the only hero in the game that actually improves your reload speed whatsoever, and she only does so in the lead, which is something you never want to do, because if she's in the lead, then something that's boosting your damage or crit damage is not in the lead, and it negates the use. So I actually mentioned that in a huge video where I gave Epic a bunch of feedback, and then mysteriously, a few months later, Chaos Agent exists. So Chaos Agent reloading with an ability was not my idea, but I might have motivated Epic because there was a big hero rework in 2019 where they changed a bunch of stuff, and there used to be, I don't remember who it was, but there was a hero that increased your reload speed by something like a flat 24% or something comes to mind. I don't know what the exact figures were, and I just kind of brought it up to Epic in a video I knew they were going to watch. I was like, hey, by the way, we don't actually have a viable hero that improves reload speed. I don't know if this was like an oversight or something, but there you go. And then Chaos Agent came into being. So pretty great hero. He's a good one to have, but not currently available. Chromium Ramirez is nice to pick up for the collection, but that's it. Two-step is a decent shotgun. It works. It's fun to use. Most shotguns are pretty good. I don't have streamer mode on for some reason. I'm so sorry. I pinged the VIP channel because I needed someone for the 140s, and Pokey and Bloodier and Hero and now Rosenthal have all offered to join. Thank you all, but Hero's chilling out, so Pokey can go be a nerd. But yeah, there's also 8,000 reperk available this week. Sorry, I'm not being as fluid as usual, but that's there if you want it. It's maybe not worth buying. I think it's like the only resource that's worth buying functionally, but it's still tricky because if you're a noob who's trying to level stuff up, I really think your gold is best spent on heroes and weapons in the event section. Do not forget that next event is huge. If I can get back into the swing of things streaming, this season is what could bring me back. Dennis Jr. is huge. He just gives you Totally Rockin' Out, the strongest damage output team perk in the game. Fossil Southie, all the dinos, you will have a lot to spend your gold on, and it is not reperk. So I'm just saying. And also, if you're a noob who's even considering buying that stuff, you can probably just get it from regular missions, or you might not even realize you don't need that much to begin with. So if you're somebody who needs resources like that so bad you want to spend gold on it, you're in the early game, which would be Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny, Early Twine, where you don't actually need to reperk your weapons yet. Believe it or not, you can just overlevel them. It's not a big deal. So just try to use your gold wisely is what I'm trying to say, and I'm hoping I can record that video on a guide to this shop before everything goes away tomorrow. I would love to record that. That'd be good. Thank you again to Hero and everybody else. 4x drops array in the 23-4 player. We'll go to BR later, but there's not much to talk about. There's like a new skin I missed yesterday, so we can talk about that, but otherwise we're going to stick to the missions here in Ventures. I want to go to the 46 zone. That's why I'm pulling up my notes here, because there's a double legendary item mission. So Bolt, one shot, 2 weapons that are not super great. The Bolt does pierce, and with Affliction, it's remotely viable, which is not nothing for a pistol. So you could try it if you want, but weapon designs otherwise. Vacuum tube sword in the 58 zone. Chain landing on this thing is nuts. Very, very strong. Then we got double purple survivors. Good for the newbies out there. And I wanted to show the upgrade llama token number 1 out of 2, I believe, today in the 70 zone. And then the 82 zone, we can check the 4Xs, but the 94 zone here, Thrasher, one of the best weapons in the game. SMG, one of the best SMGs and weapons in the game. Very, very strong. 4x lighting the bottle in the 94 4-player, and then I have no notes for alerts up here, but we can check the 4x's. 4x perk up in the 108 4-player. Then we've got Hero XP, 4x perk up in the 144 player. If you need it, it's there. And there's a gas trap. It's one of the best ceiling traps in the game. I made that joke the other day. There are 4 ceiling traps, so they're all one of the best, and that's one of them. It's okay, though. Legendary Survivor number 1 out of, I believe, 4 available today. I at least have 4 in my notes, and I don't think I'm missing any because this new Fortnite DB to-do list is so convenient. It's so good. Thank you, Cav, for putting that together. But in the 76 zone over here, we have a double legendary item mission, Seal Electric Field, great ceiling trap, Disintegrator, decent shotgun. I've been talking about that one a lot recently, so I'll just skip over the explanation there. If anybody ever asks, you know, I'll answer in the comments down below if I skip over an item you wanted me to talk about. But when I've seen the Disintegrator like 2 in the last 3 videos, you know, Maverick, decent shotgun, great crowd clearing, great perks on it. It's a solid pickup any time of the year. Then we got the 108 zone, kind of packed. So Farmer's Glory, decent crits cause an explosion melee, very, very strong. Then the Legendary Survivor, number 2 out of 4 available today. And then right next to it is Legendary Survivor number 3 out of 4 available today. Yeah, 2 of them are in the 108 zone. So you can queue these missions if you're not doing anything right now while the rest of the video plays on. They're solid to run. I also wanted to mention the 116 zone over here has the bazooka, great launcher. It does great damage. 4x reperk in the 116 4-player, 4x Eye the Storm in the 116 4-player, and then backing up a step here, yeah, Seal Electric Field, Tar Pit. Excellent ceiling trap, excellent floor trap. It stops smashers in their tracks. The tar pit is very good at making them not be running into your walls, and I think we all like that. So tar pit's always a good pickup, no matter what level it is. Even if it's blue, it's a good one to have. Neon Sniper and Vindertech Jolter. The Neon Sniper has a great effect where it has thermal, so you could just look through the walls and shoot enemies through the walls. It's the only item in the game that does that. I understand that like the Ghost Pistol and the Xenon Bow shoot through walls, but they don't have that thermal scope and that precision. The Neon Sniper is kind of on its own. It's weird. And the Vindertech Jolter is fine. It's a weapon that exists. The damage is like okay. I've seen some footage of it performing surprisingly well in the end game, but it's nothing spectacular. 369 reperk, nice. 4x Eye the Storm in the 144 player, 4x Eye the Storm again, and Legendary Survivor number 4 out of, I believe, 4 available today. And then we got Striker AC, the ancient OG farming hero. Now he's like Impact or something. It's on the anti-material charge. Floor Freeze, excellent floor trap again. It stops enemies from walking and, you know, slows them down, freezes them. They take extra damage, etc. 5x drops the rain in the 116 4-player, and that should be just about it for Twine. Moving on to Canny. All right, let's go to the, what are we looking for? The 52 zone? Yeah, wall darts. Excellent wall trap, shoots 3 tiles. They can hit individual targets, very good. 4x perk up with the 52 4-player, and the damage is, you know, very strong there as well. Clax, one of the best weapons in the entire game. It's not a joke. The melee, it's very good. It's very, very good. I've been a big fan of it since I found that out a while ago. Like, someone convinced me to run the Clax, and I'm so glad. And if you want to go take out the Candy Storm King, huge challenge if you're a new player. Breeze if you're an endgame player. Like, you can get through this in like 2 to 3 minutes. If you want the easiest llama token of your life, there it is. If you're a new player, that might be tricky. I remember Candy Storm King kicked my ass a whole bunch of times, but you'll get it. You'll get it. Broadside, excellent wall trap. It shoots 2 to 3 tiles effectively, but 1 tile is ideal, and you want to have a wall on the other side, okay? The cannonballs bounce. It matters. You can do significantly more damage that way. It's very important, all right? Oh, and I missed something in Plankerton, but I wanted to check the 4x drops rain in Stonewood. And there's also the Room Sweeper in the 28 zone. Where is it? It's a Ride the Lightning. There we go. S-tier shotgun. Great pickup in the early game. I mean, it is kind of expensive to operate, especially if you're a new player, but yeah. Thank you again, Hero. We can at least glance at BR. I know we're at like the 9-minute mark, but hey, it's why I want to record this. I know weekly stuff is awesome. Oh yeah, I think just loading in right now gives you these free items. I should have announced that yesterday. I think somebody pinged me in Discord, so I'll probably put that in the title or thumbnail or something, but yeah, just load up your game. If you haven't played Fortnite in a few days or weeks, just load up the game and go to BR. You'll just get free stuff. I wanted to show the new skin. It's down here. It's one of those generic skins. It's cheaper than usual. It's the Administrator. It is a character. I don't know if this is from like the game or not. You guys know I don't play VR. I'm so out of it more than usual. I've been going through a whole lot. Like, people have been asking me like where the streams are and if I'm okay, and I'm not. I'm really not. So, yeah. I'm going through a breakup. Whoa, that was kick-ass. Hold on. Let's go through... Whoa. All right. Yeah. 3-year girlfriend, newly single, and I am super not okay. And, yeah. She cut ties. So it's kind of like grieving for, like, a deceased person. Like, it's not good. And I'm just taking the time that I need. So, yeah, supporting Fortnite is awesome. Supporting me, holy shit, look at all that. Thank you so much. If you ever want to be featured on the channel, you can ping me in Discord using code Mista at your checkout. I don't know when the streams are going to come back. The Abyssal Void is pretty much what my brain is in the last few days. I feel like I am floating in an endless dark sea of reverie, and it's not really getting me anywhere, and I don't really know how to recapture my fire, but I'm pushing through it, you know? You better believe it. You better believe it! I don't take depression sitting down, going to social events constantly. You're my rainbow. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but... yeah, it's, it's me right now! Look at that! That's me! It's this guy right here! Alright, let's get some jokes caught up here. My neighbor went bankrupt after inventing a sandal only for left feet. Okay, let me back up. My neighbor went bankrupt after inventing a sandal only for left feet. It was a flop. Okay, whoa, this is long. All right, playing with food. A big chain supermarket opened a store next to a local grocer. The grocer had a sign on, it is grocer, like Grocer. Like it's the verb. It's like a noun for someone who is a grocer. That is... You never hear that. Had a sign on the outside of her store advertising butter for $3.59 a pound. One day she looked with dismay to see the supermarket advertising butter for $3.50. That's 9 cents cheaper for those not counting. A pound. So the next day, the grocer changed her sign to read butter $3.49 a pound. The manager at the supermarket saw the sign and decided that as a new business in town, they couldn't afford to lose face. So the next day they were advertising for $3 a pound. The next day the grocer changed it to $2.99. This went on for days, until the supermarket was advertising butter for $1.50 a pound. Finally, the manager decided she was losing too much money, went to the grocer and said, I quit. You win. I don't understand how you can survive selling it so cheap. And the grocer said, oh, I've only lost 1 cent on every sale. I just buy it from you. I don't get it. What? The grocer was advertising $3.59 a pound. Then she saw the supermarket for $3.50. So then they changed it to $3.49. And so she kept buying it and then watching them change the price and then buying theirs and then reselling it for cheaper. Okay. That doesn't work economically, but it's a funny idea. What kind of flowers grow on your face? Tulips. What is this super long description of how they're buying the neighboring butter and then just reselling it for less and somehow profiting? But then the next one is just flowers on your face, tulips. God. The dichotomy of these jokes is just unbelievable. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say? No, that was it. I was car shopping today, so that was my day today. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon. I will try to make that video. I'll pull myself together. The little reminder video at the end of every season is something I do enjoy making, no matter how I'm feeling in my personal life. So I'll try to do that for you guys, and I would love to cover the upcoming season. I just don't know how I'm going to be doing. Right now, it's really day by day. So, yeah, I'm not okay, and that's okay. I'll see you guys next time.